Welcome everyone to session 3 for the hardware software support course. A great job on completing the work for chapters 1 and 2 in session 2. Now this video will once again be a quick overview of what is expected of you during this week for session 3. Now this week we will once again be looking at covering 2 chapters. I know it's a lot of work, but you guys are doing great. You did great with chapters 1 and 2, so I know you can handle this as well. Chapter 3 covers the Windows operating system and focuses on how they are designed and work and what to do. Emphasis is placed on the Windows 7 operating system, as we've not yet transitioned into full implementation and acceptance of Windows 10, and we won't mention Windows 8 or 8.1. Finally, the significant features of the operating system software and various graphical tools are going to be reviewed in this chapter. Now in chapter 4 we will move over to discuss the different features and types of motherboards commonly available in the market. So you also learn how the motherboard BIOS and how to navigate through settings available within the BIOS this week. Proper maintenance and motherboard installation / replacement procedures are covered during chapter 4 as well. Now, for this session, here is what all will be expected of you. Obviously, read chapters 3 and 4. Once again, chapter 3 is over introducing the Windows operating system, so you can just click on the title or the graphic here to get to your e-text. Now once you've read chapter 3, you're going to complete the lab sims for testout.com. You'll be doing lab sim 1.4, and that's over the various operating system basics. Once you've completed that, if you'd like to, go ahead and complete your quiz for chapter 3 down here. And once again, this chapter 3 quiz will consist of 10 multiple choice and true-false questions, so a mixture of those. You will once again have unlimited attempts at this quiz with a 20-minute time limit each time you attempt the quiz. Pretty much do the same thing for chapter 4. Go ahead and read chapter 4 after you've completed chapter 3, and you can once again get that to your e-text right here in Blackboard. After reading chapter 4 over the All About Motherboards, you will then do your lab sims for chapter 4, which is 3.3 over motherboards and buses. 3.6 is over the BIOS, and 3.7 is over various expansion cards. Once you've completed those lab sims that tie to chapter 4, come back into Blackboard and complete your quiz for chapter 4. Same format as chapter 3 quiz, with 10 questions being a mixture of multiple choice and true and false. Unlimited attempts with 20 minutes at each attempt. That's it for chapter 3 and 4 for session 3 this week. You also have a discussion board once again this week. Once you find your discussion board here, it is over the CompTIA organization and the A+ certification. So post on the discussion board and respond to 2 of your classmates as always. Post your initial response to the information you gather about the CompTIA organization, the A+ certifications, the renewal process, all of that information that meets the session 3 discussion boards as your initial posting. Your initial posting should be posted before the end of day on Thursday, September 10th, and the reason that we have the deadline of the end of day Thursday for your discussions is this gives your classmates ample time to respond to your initial post before the end of Sunday, September 13th, which is the end of that session. Now please remember to meet the requirements of the discussion posts when you are completing your work, and when you reach out to your 2 classmates, make sure that you are posting substantial information and that it's not just like, oh, I agree with you. So make sure that they're relevant, just as if you were having a professional discussion with them in the classroom. That's it for session 3. In session 4 we will learn about the processors from both the Intel and the AMD side. We will cover the procedure for installation of processors using different motherboards. We'll also take a look at different types of memory and the ease for which it is to do an installation on memory whenever you're replacing memory or doing an upgrade. Then last, we will take a look at different storage technologies such as hard drives, and we'll take a look at all that in session 4. Once again, as always, if you have any questions or concerns regarding the expectations or assignments for the week or the class in general, please feel free to contact me at rmartinjr@ivtech.edu. Just want to leave you on the note that I want to thank you guys for all of your hard work. You will see that it will all pay off in the end. And I hope you have a wonderful and productive third week of the semester.